Good afternoon. I'm Matthew Burbidge, and I'm joined in the booth this afternoon with Jabu Sibanyoni, who is the head of solutions architecture for sub-Saharan Africa for AWS. Welcome, Jabu.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to talk to you today, Matt.
So, how long have you been with AWS?
I have been with AWS for almost 5 years now. Yeah, I've been based in South Africa, but I do work with customers across the sub-Saharan Africa. So my team is mainly in South Africa, but I do have people also who's based in the UAE who are covering the rest of sub-Saharan Africa.
We got a region 3 years ago, I think. How long ago?
Yes, that's about 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, and it has been quite a good investment for our customers, because now they can really localize their data. They can run their data locally in country if customers have a need to run their data in South Africa. But most importantly, also this improved the latency for their users. Right, we had already customers who were using Ireland as a region in the past, and now they can be able to leverage their solutions more closer at home. Yeah.
Exactly. No, it's been a game changer. I mean, it's quite interesting that you have been at the company prior to the region, and now we've got the region in the country. But I suppose, the challenge for the hyperscalers is you've got to build out your ecosystem of partners and partner program, and so to really make adoption. I mean, you can build a data center, but that's half. You've got to get that program in place.
Yeah, that is spot on, and we have been doing quite a lot of work before even we got to the region, and we've built quite a good partner ecosystems here in South Africa as well. We, even from the social side of things, we have an EIP program where we are bringing partners, black partners, into the systems as well, to be able to help customers as well. So we have been building the partner ecosystem before we even had the region. Yes.
Okay. So we're going to talk about security today. So tell me, I don't know if you can just give me some examples of what you are doing to secure customers' workloads in your cloud as we speak. So I'm a medium-sized business. I'm using EKS. I'm using your compute. What would you tell me as a prospective or an existing customer?
Yeah, I think the most fundamental thing I would say from AWS perspective, security is top priority. So we put a lot of investment to ensure that our customers are very secure when they use AWS services. And there's a number of services that I'm going to be talking about today. But as a customer, you can stay with the comfort that we as AWS will take the heavy lifting in terms of the security, and we have a transparent way where we manage security with our customers, which is a shared security model, where AWS takes care of the security of the cloud. So all the infrastructure, we will take care of the infrastructure security. You as a customer, then we give you the control to ensure that you can take the security of the data that you put in the cloud, which we call security in the cloud as well. But however, we provide you with services that allows you to be able to elevate your security posture whilst you are in the cloud.
Where does encryption come into this?
So we actually, from AWS point of view, advise our customers to do encryption at every level and do encryption every time. Because we provide you with services that allows you to be able to do the encryption at scale, a service like the Amazon Key Management Service, as an example, simplifies how customers can be able to do encryption today. So our services allows you, as part of the configuration that you can do, to be able to do the encryption. So encryption is no longer a heavy lifting from the customer side. AWS provides services that allows you to be able to encrypt at scale.
And will you tell me if I've got like a unsecured S3 bucket, for instance?
So for instance, there is quite a number of services or even guidance that we provide you to allow you to be more secure in the cloud. You're talking about Amazon S3 as an example. The default setting that we have created for our customers, when you create a bucket, for instance, in Amazon S3, the default, it will be secured, right? It won't be available in public. We recognize that some of our customers requires flexibility. There might be good reason for you to make it public. However, we tell you every time to ensure that whatever you are trying to do is secured. So we are able to give you the tools to ensure that you can secure your Amazon S3 buckets as well. Yeah.
And what in your opinion, what are the common security pitfalls that perhaps not your customers but other cloud customers have? I mean, what are the could you sketch that out for us?
For me, I think when you think about security, you need to treat it as a culture. You need to have a culture of security. So one shouldn't be thinking that technology is going to fix everything in terms of the security. You need to be able to create a culture where people understand how to use the technology in a secure way, right? So the tools are available for one to secure their environment, but you need that culture to ensure that you remove the human element bit of it. So we always advise organizations that for security to be successful, you need to build the culture ground up as well. So do not miss the people element, right? Ensure that people do receive the proper training to ensure that they can configure their environment. Also, customers that are still new on AWS, we encourage those customers to work closely with our partners that can provide consulting to help them to ensure they have the right security posture.
Thank you. And just finally, we've heard a lot at this conference about AI. Well, what kind of are you using that kind of technology, and how specifically around security?
Yeah, so we use it quite a lot. An example, Amazon Guard Duty, which is one of our services.
Guard Duty, yeah.
Guard Duty, right, which helps you with your threat detection service. That uses AI in the main. So it looks at how you've configured your environment, looking at the logs as an example, and it's able to then, depending on how you've configured your environment, to detect if there's any threat, and that is based on AI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a reason you're the cloud leader, and thanks very much for chatting to me.
Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
always try to be trusted advisors with our customers, and I'm happy to chat to you and any of our customers anytime.
Thank you.
Matt.